Hello, it's Duncan Bolam. Welcome to the Redundancy Club, www.theredundancy.club. It's a little idea with a really big ambition, and that is to put what is traditionally a very expensive service, which is traditionally called outplacement consultancy, which you and I may prefer to refer to as redundancy counselling. I'm seeking to put that service available to more people by the idea of clubbing together. So what is outplacement? So traditionally, since December 1997, I've worked as an outplacement consultant where I have gone into large organisations like Pfizer, Orange, Vodafone, the Foreign Commonwealth Office, the Industrial Society, Vodafone, the list goes on. And I've worked for the client company who sponsor me to help their exiting personnel. So I am an impartial agent who's brought in to be part of the solution of the need to downsize. As an impartial agent, the service I provide is to pick people up from the moment they've been made redundant. Some of the people I've worked with have been in the same job for 30 years and they are actually bereft. They are grieving for their livelihood that's just been ripped away from them. I help them tackle change and confront the various stages of the bereavement curve, the bereavement process. The next step is self-inventory, so taking stock of who they are. They may never have done that before in their life. Many people have drifted from job to job and they've never actually had to take stock of who they are. So it's looking at their achievement stories, it's looking at their successes, it's looking at their personality, their values, what are their competencies. But above all, it's about taking what they have and packaging it in their marketing materials, which obviously are such documents as a CV or a resume if you live in North America. It's looking at the covering letters. It's looking at speculative approaches. It's looking at networking for success. It's looking at job hunting strategies. It's looking at preparing for interviews, looking at what the interview script might look like. It's negotiation of salaries. The ultimate aim is to get people into a position where they've got 2 job offers, which puts them into a position of strength. It's about being proactive and purposeful as opposed to reactive and on the back foot. And it's an incredibly valuable service to offer to people who are going through the heart-rending experience of redundancy and job loss. I have been there. I was long-term unemployed before reinventing myself at the age of 32 with a 2-year postgraduate diploma in career guidance. So I can empathise. I had 10 months on the dole and it was bloody awful. It was soul destroying, but it happened to be the most silver of clouds for me. It was a transformation. It was the making of me as a person. So I evangelize about the power of what I have to offer people who are going through that ordeal. And that's what the Redundancy Club is about. So in the coming weeks and months, I will be offering some free workshops, which will all be online. And it will be all of the above, as discussed, the self-marketing, the coping with change, the various services that I've mentioned. I will be helping you or your loved ones or people who you know who have lost their jobs tackle the trauma of job loss and leveraging this threat into an opportunity. In due course, because I too, through the disruption of the pandemic, I'm fighting for my livelihood. So my idea is, my little idea with a big ambition is that the Redundancy Club will put food on my table. But I won't be taking as much money from you as you might have expected, because these remote virtual coaching sessions or workshops which I'll be running will be affordable. And the idea is, by bringing more people who are clubbing together, then my services become distinctly more affordable to you. And I genuinely believe that outplacement consulting or redundancy counselling is a positive service to offer you. So I look forward to turning the little idea into a big idea and helping each of us grow traction in the coming weeks as we enter this significant period of economic disruption. Thank you for watching.